Looking in the mirror and seeing those little brown spots, often called age spots or liver spots, can be frustrating, can't it? You might feel like they suddenly appeared one day, or maybe they've been slowly getting darker and more noticeable over time. They just seem to scream, age, right back at you, don't they? You might have tried different creams or serums, maybe some expensive ones, hoping they'd just fade away. But often, they don't budge, or they only lighten ever so slightly, leaving you feeling like you just have to accept them as part of getting older. It can chip away at your confidence, making you feel less vibrant than you truly are. What if I told you there's a surprisingly simple, natural approach that many are finding incredibly effective? Even claiming some spots started to vanish remarkably fast for people over 70. It involves something humble that you might already have in your pantry: castor oil, combined with a few other simple ingredients to create a powerful paste. In this video, we're going to dive into exactly how to make and use this special castor oil paste and discover the 5 simple ingredients that, when combined with it, can work wonders in helping to fade those stubborn age spots and reveal clearer-looking skin. You might be surprised at how accessible and effective these ingredients are. Stay tuned and watch right through to the end, because what you learn about this natural approach and how quickly some people see results just might surprise you. So, let's get right into it. The base of this powerful spot-fading paste is, as I mentioned, castor oil. Now, you might think of castor oil as something just for tummy troubles or maybe to help with hair growth, but it has some amazing properties for the skin too, which make it a fantastic carrier and active ingredient for targeting age spots. Castor oil is rich in ricinoleic acid, which is a fatty acid known for its anti-inflammatory properties. While age spots aren't necessarily caused by inflammation, healthy skin responds better to treatments. More importantly, castor oil is a humectant, meaning it draws moisture from the air into the skin, keeping it hydrated and supple. Hydrated skin is healthier skin and more receptive to treatments aiming to promote cell turnover. It also has a unique ability to penetrate the skin deeply, helping to deliver the other beneficial ingredients right where they need to go. Think of it as a gentle push to help the skin renew itself. For this paste, you want to use cold-pressed, organic castor oil if you can find it. It's less processed and retains more of its beneficial compounds. You'll notice it's quite thick and maybe a little sticky, which is perfect for making a paste that stays put on your skin. Now, let's add the first of our 5 simple, yet powerful, helpers to this castor oil base. The first ingredient is something most of us have in our kitchens and might use for baking or cleaning: baking soda. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, acts as a gentle exfoliant. Age spots are essentially areas where melanin, the pigment that gives skin its color, has clustered together. Exfoliation helps to remove the outer layer of dead skin cells, which can contain some of this excess pigment, revealing the fresher, less pigmented skin underneath. When mixed with castor oil, baking soda forms a gritty paste. But the oil helps to buffer its potential harshness, making it a bit gentler than using baking soda alone. To use baking soda with castor oil for age spots, you'd typically mix about a teaspoon of baking soda with just enough castor oil to form a thick paste, maybe starting with half a teaspoon of oil and adding a tiny bit more if needed until it's the right consistency. Like toothpaste, it shouldn't be runny before applying it all over, especially if you have sensitive skin. It's always a good idea to do a patch test first. Just apply a tiny dab on a small, inconspicuous area of skin, perhaps on your arm, and leave it for 24 hours to make sure you don't have a bad reaction. If no redness or irritation occurs, you can then apply a small amount of the paste directly onto your age spots. Gently massage it in for about 30 seconds. Then leave it on for maybe 5 to 10 minutes the first time, gradually increasing the time as your skin tolerates it, up to about 30 minutes. You might feel a slight tingling, but it shouldn't burn or feel painful. Afterwards, rinse it off gently with warm water. Baking soda can be drying, even with the oil, so follow up with a gentle moisturizer, because baking soda helps with exfoliation. Using this mix regularly, maybe a few times a week initially, can encourage skin cell turnover over time. Moving on to the second simple ingredient that pairs beautifully with castor oil for tackling those spots: lemon juice. or freshly squeezed lemon juice contains citric acid, which is a natural alpha-hydroxy acid AHAs. AHAs are known for their ability to exfoliate the skin and also have natural bleaching or skin lightening properties. This makes lemon juice a popular natural remedy for reducing the appearance of dark spots, including age spots, when you combine it with castor oil. You're getting both the exfoliating power of the citric acid and the deep penetration and moisturizing effects of the oil. Now, lemon juice is quite acidic, and using it straight on the skin can cause irritation, especially for mature skin, which can be thinner and more delicate. Mixing it with castor oil helps to dilute its acidity and provides a protective barrier. To create a castor oil and lemon juice mix, you could combine maybe half a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice with about 1 or 2 teaspoons of castor oil. This will be more of a liquidy mixture than a thick paste. Again, patch testing is crucial. Apply a small amount to a test area and wait to see how your skin reacts. If it's okay, you can apply this mixture directly onto your age spots using a cotton swab or a clean fingertip. It's often recommended to use lemon juice mixtures only at night. Because citric acid makes your skin very sensitive to sunlight, this is called photosensitivity. Applying it during the day and going outside, even on a cloudy day, can potentially cause irritation, redness, or even make the spots darker. So, apply it at night. Leave it on for maybe 15-30 minutes, or even overnight if your skin tolerates it well after testing. And then rinse it off in the morning. Always be sure to wear sunscreen on treated areas during the day, even indoors near windows, as long as you are using this method. Using this combination a few nights a week can help to gradually lighten the appearance of the age spots due to the gentle exfoliating and mild bleaching effect of the lemon juice. Supported by the castor oil's nourishing properties, remember consistency is important with natural remedies, but also listening to your skin. If you notice any significant irritation, reduce how often you use it or stop altogether. Continuing our exploration of simple ingredients to mix with castor oil for age spots. The third ingredient on our list is apple cider vinegar. Like lemon juice, apple cider vinegar contains alpha-hydroxy acids, primarily acetic acid, although in a different form and concentration than the citric acid in lemons. These acids work by helping to remove the outer layer of the skin, encouraging the turnover of skin cells. This exfoliation process can help to fade dark spots by sloughing off the pigmented cells on the surface. Apple cider vinegar has been a popular folk remedy for various skin issues for ages, and its acidic nature is key to its effect on age spots. However, just like lemon juice, apple cider vinegar is acidic and needs to be used carefully, especially on older skin which might be more fragile. Mixing it with castor oil not only helps to dilute it, but also provides moisture and a protective barrier, making the treatment gentler. For a castor oil and apple cider vinegar mix, you might start with a smaller amount of vinegar, maybe 1 part apple cider vinegar to 2 or 3 parts castor oil. For example, half a teaspoon of vinegar mixed with 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of castor oil. Use raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, often labeled with the mother, as it contains beneficial enzymes and bacteria. This mixture will also be liquidy. Again, the golden rule is patch testing. Apply a tiny amount to an inconspicuous area and check for any adverse reaction after 24 hours. If your skin seems fine, you can apply this mixture directly to your age spots using a cotton ball or swab. Because of its acidic nature, it's generally best to use this treatment in the evening, similar to lemon juice. To avoid sun sensitivity, leave it on for 15 to 30 minutes, or potentially longer if your skin tolerates it well over time. Before rinsing off, some people apply it and leave it overnight, covering the area with a small bandage if needed. But this is something to work up to gradually after testing your skin's tolerance. Using this mixture consistently, perhaps 3 or 4 nights a week, can help the exfoliating properties of the vinegar work on the pigmented cells, while the castor oil helps keep the skin supple and aids penetration. Be patient. Natural remedies take time, but many find the gradual fading very satisfying. Our fourth ingredient is something known for its amazing skin healing and protective properties: vitamin E oil. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant, meaning it helps to protect skin cells from damage caused by free radicals, unstable molecules that can contribute to skin aging and damage, including the formation of age spots. While age spots are primarily due to sun exposure, The oxidative stress from sun and environment plays a role. Vitamin E helps to repair damaged skin cells and supports the regeneration of new, healthy ones. It's also deeply moisturizing and helps to improve the skin's barrier function, keeping it hydrated and resilient. Including vitamin E in our castor oil paste adds a healing and protective dimension to the treatment. You can find vitamin E oil in capsules. You just snip off the end and squeeze out the oil, or in liquid form in bottles. To incorporate vitamin E into your castor oil mix, you can simply add a few drops of vitamin E oil to the castor oil base before adding the other ingredients. Or you can mix it directly into your castor oil and baking soda, or castor oil and vinegar or lemon juice paste right before applying. For instance, when making the baking soda paste, you could put your teaspoon of baking soda, add a teaspoon of castor oil, and then add 2 to 3 drops from a vitamin E capsule. This enhances the paste with the benefits of vitamin E. Alternatively, you could apply a drop of vitamin E oil directly to the age spot after using one of the exfoliating mixtures and rinsing it off. As a nourishing follow-up treatment, vitamin E oil is very gentle and can be used daily. Applying it alongside the more active ingredients like baking soda, lemon juice, or apple cider vinegar helps to soothe and nourish the skin, counteracting any potential dryness or irritation from the exfoliating agents. It contributes to overall skin health in the area, making it more likely for the spots to fade and for the skin to look healthier and more even-toned. This isn't an ingredient that directly bleaches or exfoliates in the same way as the others, but its supportive role in skin repair and protection is invaluable when you're trying to improve the appearance of sun-damaged skin. Finally, let's talk about the 5th simple ingredient that can be combined with castor oil to help tackle age spots. This one might seem a little unusual, but it has properties that can benefit the skin, especially when dealing with discoloration. The 5th ingredient is honey, specifically raw, unfiltered honey if you can get it, like manuka honey. Though regular raw honey works too, honey is a natural humectant, just like castor oil, meaning it draws moisture into the skin, keeping it soft and hydrated. This is wonderful for mature skin. But honey also has mild exfoliating properties thanks to naturally occurring enzymes. And it contains antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. These properties make it soothing, healing, and potentially helpful in encouraging skin cell turnover and reducing redness, often associated with skin irritation or damage. While it doesn't have the strong bleaching effect of lemon juice or the direct acidic exfoliation of vinegar, its gentle action can support the fading process over time, especially when combined with the other ingredients. To use honey with castor oil, you can mix about half a teaspoon of raw honey with a teaspoon of castor oil. You can then potentially add a tiny pinch of baking soda to this mix for gentle exfoliation, or a drop of vitamin E oil for extra nourishment. This creates a smoother, stickier paste. Apply this paste directly to your age spots because honey is so gentle and nourishing. This mixture can be left on for a longer period, perhaps 30 minutes or even overnight, without causing irritation for most people. It's a particularly good option if your skin is sensitive and doesn't tolerate the baking soda, lemon juice, or vinegar mixtures as well. Apply it nightly, or even during the day if you're staying home. And rinse off with warm water. The combination of castor oil and honey provides deep moisture, supports the skin's natural healing process, and offers very gentle exfoliation, all of which contribute to improving skin tone and potentially reducing the visibility of age spots over time. You could even alternate using the more acidic exfoliating mixes a few nights a week with the castor oil and honey mix on other nights to keep your skin happy and supported while still actively working on the spots. So there you have it, combining simple, humble castor oil with ingredients like baking soda, lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, vitamin E oil, and honey gives you a range of natural, accessible options for creating powerful pastes and mixtures to target those age spots. It's truly remarkable how ingredients many of us already have in our homes can hold such potential for improving our skin's appearance. Remember, we talked about how castor oil provides that deep moisturizing and penetrating base, helping everything else get to where it needs to go. Then we looked at how baking soda offers mechanical exfoliation, gently buffing away those pigmented surface cells. We explored the natural bleaching and chemical exfoliating power of lemon juice and apple cider vinegar, working to break down the pigment and speed up cell turnover. And we rounded it out with the healing, protective, and nourishing benefits of vitamin E oil and the gentle, moisturizing, and subtly exfoliating properties of honey. The key here is finding the combination or combinations that work best for your skin and using them consistently. While the idea of spots vanishing in 3 days is certainly exciting and might happen for some with very light or new spots, perhaps seeing an initial softening or slight lightening, the most significant and lasting results typically come with patience and a regular application over several weeks or even months. Natural remedies work with your skin's natural processes, and those take time. Don't get discouraged if you don't see dramatic results overnight. Think of it as a gradual process of renewal and fading. Every time you apply the paste, you are supporting your skin in its effort to shed old, pigmented cells and bring forth new, clearer skin. It's about feeling good in your own skin at any age. Isn't it age spots are a natural part of the journey for many of us? A sign of the sun we've enjoyed over the years. But wanting to minimize their appearance is also perfectly okay. These natural remedies offer a gentle, non-invasive way to do just that. Without resorting to harsh chemicals or expensive procedures, trying out these different combinations with castor oil allows you to customize your approach based on your skin's sensitivity and what ingredients you have on hand. You might find that the baking soda paste is great for a quick scrub a couple of times a week, while the castor oil and honey mix is a soothing nightly treatment. Or maybe the lemon juice or apple cider vinegar mixtures used carefully a few nights a week give you the best fading results. Always remember to listen to your skin. A little redness right after application is sometimes normal with exfoliating agents, but persistent redness, itching, burning, or increased pigmentation means that mixture might be too strong for you, or you need to use it less often. Or stop altogether and try a gentler option like the honey, or just vitamin E. Patch testing is your best friend in figuring this out. And please, please, always use sun protection diligently, especially when using exfoliating or potentially photosensitizing ingredients like lemon juice or vinegar. Preventing new spots and preventing existing ones from getting darker is just as important as treating them. Applying sunscreen every day to the areas exposed to the sun, like your face, hands, and arms, is non-negotiable if you want to see lasting improvement. It's like taking 2 steps forward instead of 1 step forward and 1 step back. Remember, small changes and consistent habits really can make a big difference, not just in your overall health, but also in how you feel about your appearance. Taking a few minutes each day or night to gently care for your skin with natural ingredients is a simple act of self-care that can lead to tangible results. It's empowering to use natural remedies and see them work. Don't underestimate the power of these humble ingredients when used correctly and consistently. Give this castor oil paste with these various boosters a try. See how your skin responds. It might take a little experimentation to find your perfect blend and routine, but many people have found significant improvement in the appearance of their age spots using these very methods. You might start seeing a softening of the edges of the spots, or a general lightening over time. Celebrate those small victories. It's all progress. We'd love to hear about your experiences. Have you ever tried castor oil or any of these other ingredients for your age spots or other skin concerns? Do you have a favorite natural remedy you swear by? Share your thoughts and questions in the comments section below. Your experiences could be incredibly helpful and encouraging to others in our community. If you found this information helpful and empowering, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us know we're creating content you value. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel. We share lots of tips and ideas focused on living a vibrant, healthy, and fulfilling life at every age. We believe that getting older doesn't mean slowing down or settling. It means embracing each stage with confidence and joy. Thank you for watching and spending this time with us. Here's to feeling wonderful and living your best life at every age.